Ah. Mhm. You. You. Uh, uh, oh. Mm. Ooh. Ah. Ugh. God damn, about time. Shit.
4 teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. Freeway Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. He'll take off from the 15 in the end zone. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Takes the handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the option play here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Big moment early in his playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Can he make it to the marker? The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. The offense stays on the field with this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Smith. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. What a catch. Tackle made after a
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
7th play now, the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass caught inside the 15.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he'll run out of bounds, picking up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get 1st downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back to throw again. On the move now. He flips it to the back across the middle. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7. The Volunteers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Motion now from the tight end. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. They finally corral him at the 1.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Goal line formation for the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
An important 3rd down and goal now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Pringle. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Clemson. He will score. That is an unforgettable moment to that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. He's got the first and still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Finds his man. It's Jackson. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Running play called on 3rd and short. The tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down in the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. And the Volunteers pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Volunteers. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. And this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk is beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. And the Tigers push it to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game and the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. You knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
A really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tip their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense can be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He was already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Grab down the middle. It's Pringle. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And there's the handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Clemson.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Heavy pressure. He lets it go. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Promising start with the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. It's a deep shot to the right. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. With 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, just keep chipping away.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Pringle. He's got an opening, watch out, he's got great speed. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him, touchdown.
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but two kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
BXE is good, so it's a two-touchdown lead, 35-21.
I hate when the game just caters to bums, dog. Nigga's ass and gets 2 kick returns.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take
Anything to help him out. Meanwhile, I got 3 guys trying to block the kicker.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Backed up with the 1. He's going to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Harrison. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Fires all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, we're still early in this football game.
It's so annoying that the game is giving this nigga 35 fucking points.
To believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it?
Bruh, come on.
Can they catch him? No. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good.
3 out of 5 he's taken for the I've kicked the exact same kickoff 5 times. He's taken 3 of them to the house.
Here comes the return from deep.
And then and he gets that. What the fuck I'm talking about? I'm starting at the fucking 11 because he shed a block.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, we're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it on the left side for a big game.
That's how bad he is.
Touchdown, Volunteers.
That's how bad he is.
This guy can do it all.
And this nigga has 42 points. Like, that's what's so fucking annoying.
Just like this, and when he catches a football, he is so
The game is giving this nigga a
This
chance.
one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll bring it out from his end zone.
And this time we get guy unblocked. Insane.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right.
And he catches it, of course. Why not?
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Why not?
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. Receiver in motion now. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down.
Thank you. No, this nigga swatted my pick. You fucking CPU, you bitch.
Try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement.
That was a stupid fucking read, and this nigga stole my fucking interception, bro.
Staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
And the big play to start the drive, but now, the two incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a
He deserved that.
chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Don't even feel bad about it.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break.
I think the receiver ran into me anyway, so.
Clean interception, great play here.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. No press coverage, the DB's backing up now. Looking for his big tight end. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And now they'll run it on the draw. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
How did he get the ball back? I thought Chicago had the ball.
And the Tigers will kick this away to start the second half.
Did he throw a pick? That's why I hate niggas streaming on fucking Twitch, dog. I can't see what the fuck just happened. And he's just walking through blocks. I watched his user the entire fucking play, and he just walked through the entire fuck. Like, come on, man. Niggas need to start streaming on YouTube, bro.
And the Volunteers
Make that shit a fucking rule for the league.
hoping to click
No
here at the
Twitch.
beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked
No
out.
Twitch streams, only fucking YouTube.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's reeled in.
Fucking, oh, I hate sorry ass niggas who do that shit, man.
Nice game there.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in
Just
business.
dive for no fucking reason.
You know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. Complete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Second down play coming up. Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. Good as he releases it. And the
That was a good play too. I had that shit. Ooh, I had that shit dialed up.
Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Great execution on the RPO. The quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air.
Why? It's a stop route, bro. He didn't even run the route right. Like, what the fuck? Why would they do that, man? That's a perfect fucking adjustment.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football.
Why does he stopped and he did the curl and then he went back into going into another verse?
And now they get a critical interception.
Bro, that's insane.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Tigers also to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. And they've got him.
Just much like we saw
They straight hold you,
this
dog.
quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to
That's
try to slow this
insane.
guy down.
That was an easy fucking touchdown, too.
After that catch. Send the back in motion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, let's face it. They dug themselves a hole in the first
I can't believe they did that shit, dog. Like, that was an easy fucking punt.
Oh, they fake it. Can he get there?
And I'm fucking stuck.
And the head coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the first down.
Hey, snapping to an offside
Nigga's so
player
fucking
like
gay,
that
I
is
swear.
much harder than it looks, and to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere.
So predictable, just ass, and just the game just helps
Chris,
him.
I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover. Does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Second down. We're going to throw it. He's running out of time here.
Yeah, God. Why did 10 go to the line of scrimmage instead of staying where the fuck I told him to go?
Defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab behind the line.
Yeah, okay. Come on, bro.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
God, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough third and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pulls it in.
Come on, bro. There was a magnet like pulling me away from the fucking guy I'm on.
Bring up fourth down.
That's insane, bro.
Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. That one's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover.
Yeah, okay, sure.
And sacked and will be tackled inside the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
Stupid
It
ass.
is hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long distance high school.
I should be up 7 right now.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes
I should be up 7.
touch the floor. The pass and catch
This nigga ran a curl route, stopped, and then said, nah, I'm going to take it. I'm going to turn around and take it a little deeper and force me to throw a fucking interception for no goddamn reason, bro.
Bringing it out. It's Pringle.
Look at the just giving him all he wants.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Here's the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock. Classic on our hands as we stop to check.
I really hate playing this nigga when the game just helps him. Makes it so fucked. He has 42 points, dog. Motherfuckers probably only have 14.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking for some space. It's Pringle. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start.
Everybody on his kick return team is shedding blocks instantly.
And Tennessee's high power.
Again, I'm starting from the 11, fucking 14 and shit.
Play action here on first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A pop pass on a jet sweep.
Great block. Great block.
Catch the defense all over in that time.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The ball's come to the line in a hurry up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw yet again.
See what I'm saying? Nigga just dies for no reason.
He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here.
Just ass, dog. And the game allows the stupid shit.
Quarterback drops back.
Bruh, pass interference. Thank you. Hold! You got to be shitting me, bruh.
They spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again.
Fuck the pass interference, though. That's insane.
Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
He pushed this nigga into the block.
Over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming.
I couldn't move. My quarterback is like 80-something speed. Like, I could not move.
And now a 4th down decision coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
Yeah, sure.
Pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
3-man rush.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, it's not
Shifted the line protection to the right.
interception is going to cost
I shifted the line protection to the right, and still my right tackle is one-on-one instead of having a double team. Sure, EA. Makes perfect sense.
Clemson offense is back out there. From the shotgun now.
Wow.
Inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That wasn't a fumble or nothing.
Complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this.
Like, he blew him up on the handoff. That ball should have been on the fucking dirt.
Working that clock.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw, testing the middle. There's the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense really clicking here. Leaning on the run game here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
What? Okay. All right. I should just quit, because what? Come on, man. He threw the ball straight to my fucking user, dog.
I thought they might be really just out to
And gets a weird-ass animation for the catch.
Instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in
Bruh, like that never fucking happens, dog. But it happens for him.
An offense moving quickly down the field. Looking for a gap. It's Pringle. He'll try to run in.
That's insane, bruh.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They're going to run the option. Running back with the football. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Leading here in the 4th quarter will keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Looking to scramble.
Nobody I clicked. I sent 3 people. I sent my fucking people 3 times at his quarterback, and nobody went.
Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's like, what the fuck are the buttons there for if they're not going to work? Threw a pick earlier in the drive. I send 2 guys. I got 2 guys just sitting there covering nothing.
Just keep working that clock.
Playoff game on the line here. The offense play keep away and secure the victory. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Can't get to the end zone. They'll spot the ball at the 2.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Again, from the 13. 11, 13. Like, we can't hold any blocks. We can't hold any blocks on kick return. Everybody's getting blown up. And then I got 2 or 3 guys trying to block the kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13.
Makes 0 sense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. Wow,
Then the ball floats. The ball floats to a wide open receiver in the middle of the field.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback.
With a safety in a deep third, he gets to fucking come down and pick off a post route that I threw underneath and away from him. Sure.
Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Sorry ass nigga, dog. Game bailed this nigga out way too many fucking times.